Okay, it's not totally done, but I said I would post a video, so let's take a stroll through the George Jones Tribute Room, or as I like to call it, my heaven on earth. I will try to go slow because I know somebody said before that I was making them dizzy. Okay. I'm going to start with this. Try to remember to mention a couple things like the possum that's up there. That's from Cracker Barrel, special edition there. Of course, the day I first met him, thanks to my baby sister who's in the picture. Billboard magazine from his death. Did manage to get that up, although there's so many more. There's the poem I wrote special for Nancy. She said I wrote a plenty for George. She wanted me to write one for her, so I did. There's the one I wrote special for George about his life and how mine and his intertwined. One of his gold album awards. This is probably my favorite picture because Nancy told me to go back there at his house. That was at George's house. She told me I could go on back and take a picture, so I've got a one of a kind there. And I love that frame. Mom got me one in a million. He's like one in forever. And I've got a couple of the poems there that I wrote for George. One called Possum Tracks is wrote about him, and then George Jones, my lifelong friend. That was written, I wrote it after he died. See what we have over here. My 37th birthday, when I met George. Special jacket that my mom made just for me that George really liked. He thought that was really cool. Next to my son being born, that was the happiest day of my life right there. Me giving him the poems that I'd written special for him. That was in 2010. My son meeting him when he was 10 years old. That was in 2004, looks like. There, of course, the famous lawnmower. Let me see if I can get out of the light there. Famous lawnmower trip. A painting by Ronnie McDowell. A gift from Clayton Lovins, wonderful friend of mine. Over here I have some magazine covers, and I've got more to add. I just haven't got them all in yet. And of course we have a couch. Move on over here. Bunch of pictures. We've got, seems to be a rare item. We got the George Jones clock from George Jones Tam Wynette show, it says. And of course a bunch of pictures I've collected. Some of you might remember the desk that I made a few years ago that's got a bunch of George's pictures on there. My son's t-shirt from when he was a baby. He was a fan then too. Yeah. Just various stuff. A lot of things over the years. Like I said, I still have more to add, but slow going, and I keep promising a video, so another wall of photos. More to come, I'm sure. My brother-in-law is going to put a light up here in this corner so it'll be lit up a little more. And we have the wall with a bunch of articles. More of them, whoops, more of them to come. I have a bunch more, including the Tennessean from when George passed away. I'll add more. So I'll go this way. Bunch of his, lots and lots of albums. I come across a couple more today, so I keep finding things that around the house that I've got stored that I just don't exactly know where everything is, but as you can see, I have a lot of stuff. Every one of them treasured. My heaven on earth. That. I love coming down here. Brings me great peace and happiness. Whenever I'm down, sad, upset, I come down here for the legend, George Jones.